Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Fox after the basket by Atlanta. Rebound by the Hawks.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Young. Lets it go with a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. 4-point game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And up top. Nice move. Pass to Daniels. Here's Ricochet. Paul with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
Well, great instincts of Paul there. Solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal. Young outside. Now Okongwu. Throws it up high. And Okongwu slams it in. Spurs trailed by 4. Three-pointer, Daniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 5. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And another turnover here by San Antonio. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Stolen. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And here they go. And it's Ricochet with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
It's deflected. 3-on-3. There's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can tell Ricochet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
I'm going to take out my coat. You got me fucked up, dude. Yeah, I got this outside already.
Break here from the Hawks.
Yeah, let's go.
Here is Daniels. 5 points in the game.
Yeah.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
San Antonio making a switch here. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
Say, let's go fish.
Young outside. Pass to Daniels. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Castle. Basket good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go in.
Hold on, let me see.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Ooh.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
Here's Castle. Great D that time from LeVert. The Hawks leading by 7. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now here's LeVert. Rebounded by Castle.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Sohan with the screen to the middle. And the dunk by Sohan.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Screen by Capella. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Drills it from outside.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. To the wing on the left. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, LeVert. Back to Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Pass to Castle. Here's McLaughlin. The kick out to Barnes. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Atlanta leading by 8. Down low. Won't. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the.
Come on, man. I'll never pick Spurs again. No. I'm finna put it on somebody else now. Who you picking, bro?
It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, got the other one shook when he came from the dead. From the dead. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, yeah, you know it's him. Better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I could not plan it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then watched it all in tragedy. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he picked that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David
think y'all be good here. Y'all should be good.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge.
Hey, what it do, man?
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And all
we screaming
before
loud,
dropping in.
man.
Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Reeves. Kuzma pulls it in. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So, six-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Giannis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
James looking around. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Prince outside. Kuzma can't get it to go. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Lopez. Kicks it out to Prince. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. In the corner, it's James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. They grab their own miss. Bucks trail by 7. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's LeBron.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
To the paint. And the rejection by Giannis.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Lakers in the lead. James. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. 29 seconds left in the first. Here's Vincent. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Lillard. Back to Kuzma. Lillard surveying the D. 4 seconds left. And that one's good by Lopez.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. Well, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Vanderbilt. 4 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Giannis flies the other way.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
Back to Reeves. Len high post. And there it is for him.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rejected by Len. Reeves in the corner. Hits the target from 18 feet. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So both teams changing it up here. Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Pass to Lopez. All alone. And the Bucks miss again.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. Try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
Nah, ain't nothing. Stop thinking it. When you get through with something, put it up. I got you. I know how to get you.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort. Everyone has to meet that level.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Three-pointer, Lillard drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8 points.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Lillard gets double teamed. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Giannis. He's got 6. Goes up the baseline. And it falls over the rim and in. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
You know, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
And he gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Giannis right side. Looking to end his cold spell.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Lillard gets it to go. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Lakers trail. James right side. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. So it's the Bucks now. Now here's Lillard to the middle. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. James in the post. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Milwaukee in the lead. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now, here's LeBron after the miss from Damian Lillard. James absorbing hits on the drive.
You can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. It's stolen by Hachimura. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Kuzma. Kuzma sets a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And that one drops for him.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Lopez a screen. 13 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 3. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got himself on the board with 3 there. Prince. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Doncic outside. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Lillard misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's LeBron missing. Bucks trail by 10. Lillard outside. Kuzma outside. And here's Giannis. He's got 10. Shot clock at 2. With the fadeaway. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Shot clock winding down there, and Lillard making a confident move. You saw the outcome.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Doncic. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Back to Giannis. Lopez a screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis drives in. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Now James. Good D by Giannis. Lillard from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close.
40 seconds. The Bucks. 40.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. That'll be a 5-second call. Vanderbilt with it. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Knecht is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Pass to Milton. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Here's Milton. On the wing, Milton. Here's Vanderbilt. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And another basket for the Lakers.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Milwaukee making a switch here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now, here's Milton. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Vanderbilt. Giannis with some nice D. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lopez a screen. Lillard misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Connect. Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks trail by 14. And Antetokounmpo. That one's off. Still out of sync. The three. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And the Bucks with possession here. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And stolen by James. Pass to Doncic. Here's Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 21. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Here's Doncic. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
James looking it over. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. It's good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Damian Lillard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Vincent. On the wing, Morris. No good from outside. So it's the Bucks now. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Will it go? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
At the line for the Bucks,
That's off as well, so he misses both. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 5, Cameron Reddish.
Lillard outside. Going inside.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Finney Smith. Nailed from three-point land. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in